Okay, we're about to get started. We have Pinkerton Boys Varsity Soccer visiting Concord Boys Varsity Soccer at Memorial Field. Concord's coming into the game with 2 straight wins after losing the first 2 games of the season. On Friday, Concord beat Exeter 1-0 in a thrilling game. And before that, a win over Alvern, 2-0. The season started with losses to Hanover 5-1 and then Wyndham 1-0. And Pinkerton comes in at 3-1. They won their opener against Timberlane. Big win, 7-0. Then back-to-back wins over Portsmouth and Merrimack, 1-0 each. And then against Exeter, a 3-0 loss. So 3-1 for Pinkerton, 2-2 for Concord. And we got special guest cameraman Minaj today. So if the camera work seems better than usual, we know why. We're getting a little bit of a late start. The transportation was a little bit of a problem for Pinkerton, so the late start means it's almost 5 o'clock. So the one goal is really going to be fighting the sun for pretty much the whole afternoon today. So that's going to make life a little difficult for the goalkeepers. All right, both teams are getting ready to take the field. A little last minute pep talk. We have Concord in the crimson jerseys and Pinkerton in white. All right, Pinkerton is taking the field. The refs are telling Concord that it's just about time. Looks like Concord has a few players who are unavailable today. Nick Reynolds has been injured and isn't back yet, but that might be soon. And then it looks like O'Day is in street clothes. So at least 2 injured players for Concord. And Concord's coming out. Max Leahy will be starting in goal. Concord will be defending the west goal, so Max won't have the sun in the first half, but he certainly will in the second half. It's going to get pretty low in the sky, so that's going to be rough. I'm sure Pinkerton will try and take advantage. So we'll see who Concord sends out for the starting lineup here. Coach has still been mixing things up a little bit, I think, trying to find the right group and deal with these couple of injuries. So Max is heading back to goal. Looks like our center backs are once again Jimmy and Nick. That's been consistent all season. Matt DeRocher is your left back, and I think Ben Hughes is at the far side on the right back. Your 2 center defensive mids are Ben Mazer and Samir Darji. Looks like your wings on the near side here is Don Yemo. On the far side, I think that's Luxar. And then Alejo is going to be your offensive midfielder and Jock as your striker. And we're underway. All right, Pinkerton tries to send it in. Nick's there, a little bump. Rolls out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in for Pinkerton. So throw it into the middle. Pinkerton gets a little free. Cleared by Nick. There's Jock. Right about midfield. Pinkerton passing the ball nicely right off the bat here. Sends it into the corner. Just outside the box. Ben Hughes with the left-footed clearance. Ends up at the foot of Pinkerton. A little tangled up on the far side there with Luxar. And that'll be a free kick for Pinkerton. So Nick DeBono giving some commands, telling everyone to mark up. That free kick was right at Luxar's head. He sends it out of bounds. Now it's a throw-in. Concord briefly looked like they might grab possession. Still have a chance there, but Pinkerton comes up with it. Ben steps. Here's Jimmy. Nice little poke. Alejo just an inch short, but he's still working on it. Gets a little tangled up. All right, Pinkerton's going to play it back and see if they can start from the back line. Looks like that one's going to go out of bounds, and it does, for a Concord throw-in. So this is Concord's first real chance to see if they can keep possession here. Matt DeRocher throws it in down the line. Alejo steals that one. They're pushing forward. Alejo sends Jock. Jock pressures. Pinkerton plays back to the keeper. Keeper sends it to about midfield. Nick DeBono's calling for it. He's going to play it up. Goes back to Pinkerton. And it looks like out of bounds off Pinkerton. Throw in for Concord. So now we've got Ben Hughes taking the throw in. He's going to look up the line. Tries to find Alejo, but nothing doing there. And Pinkerton is once again pressuring. Nice tackle by, nice poke by Samir there to. Do you have to, once you click things, do you have to like empty? I forgot, like I delete things, but then do you have to empty the deleted items?
I did delete. I deleted.
But then, you know, like if you go to like the deleted like for pictures, you know what I mean? If you, yeah. See if we can find the albums. So when you look at the photo, let's see. Here, try here.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, did you have it? Okay, yeah, now I think you have to, yeah, there you go. Sorry about the David, I forgot that. All right, we're working with the technology a little here. If that doesn't work, it's okay because we got this other one going. So don't worry about it, David. All right, we got a goal kick for Max. Oh, there's a handball. Handball, no whistle. The ref is saying it wasn't deliberate, although bounced. Looks like a white throw-in. Samir, very nicely played. Concord has yet to really have the ball on Pinkerton's side of the field. Here, Samir, nice. Ben can't get it. Luxar is putting the pressure on and comes up with it. Sends it to Ben Hughes. Ben Hughes tries to send it on the line, and Pinkerton heads it out of bounds. So Ben Hughes, no, sorry, that's, yeah, that is Ben with the throw-in. Luxar tries to put it in the box, and looks like it'll be another throw-in for Concord. So Ben Hughes with the throw-in finds Jock. Ben Hughes back to Jock. Jock's going to maybe an offsides there. All right, Concord getting back in position for this free kick coming up for Pinkerton. Kicking from their touchline way back near their own goal. Nick tries to send it up, but Pinkerton once again with possession. Now here we go with Alejo. He's got a man on him from behind. Gets tangled up, draws the whistle. Looks like a free kick for Pinkerton. So Pinkerton Luxar in the right spot there, but Pinkerton's able to once again regain possession. At this point, possession has been one-sided. Pinkerton with a little chance here. See what they do with it. Don gets the whistle there. So this is a spot where Pinkerton could try to play it on goal, could try to swing it into the box a little bit. They have 5, 6 players in the box, kind of spread out. Go towards that left post there. Big red-headed kid. We got a whistle on, it looked like number 15 maybe for Pinkerton. Maybe kind of climbed up the back a little bit to try to get that header. But looks like he's going to be a threat in the box on corners and free kicks. Jock challenges. There's Luxar. Ben sends it up to Alejo. Alejo to Luxar on the touchline. Luxar slips. He's got like 4 jerseys around him. Might call that a dangerous play. He may have played the ball while he was on the ground. So Pinkerton switches the field a little bit. Now they're going to come up this right side. They send it up to number 1, but that's going to roll out of bounds. Concord having a little trouble getting any rhythm going right now. That's going to look to Alejo. Alejo takes a little tumble, but Jock has the ball and leaves it for Alejo. Alejo, nice little pass to Jock. Jock's got a little space. He's got some room to operate. That ball harmlessly rolls past the end line there. Good idea, maybe the best chance that Concord has showed this year. So it'll be a goal kick for Pinkerton. Pinkerton plays it in quick, short pass. Jock's gonna try to put a little pressure on. They send it up, there's Ben Hughes playing defense. Pinkerton with the ball. Nick has some time, finds Samir. Samir could maybe send it out wide to Don. Don's gonna pass it back to Matt. Matt's got a little time. He sees the middle of the field. Ben gets a foot on, nice pass to Alejo. Alejo tries to get it to Jock, but it's intercepted by Pinkerton, and now they're countering. Foot race here between Nick and number 14. Nick sends that high into the trees. A shot for Pinkerton goes wide. And it'll be a goal kick for Concord. So first sub of the day. It appears to be Sujan. Is that Sujan coming in? Maybe in for Luxar. So Max plays it out to the left to Matt. Matt to Don. Don, one touch to Samir. Samir to Jock. Jock back to Matt. Nice passing. Matt almost gets a little space. Don, nice, cuts it back. Sees Jock. Jock gets a toe on it, but Pinkerton's there to grab the loose ball. And now they're going to send it back, see what they can do. Bad pass leaves it up to Sujan. Sujan trying to find Jock. Jock's got some speed here. He's got the ball. Let's see what he can do. He's got 3. Looks like a corner. I think a corner. No whistle there. Maybe Jock's a little lucky. Looks like he played that one well enough. No whistle, no card. And Concord ends up with a corner. Alejo's going to take it from the far side. He's going to swing into the box. Concord breaks to the goal. It's toward Jimmy. Oh, ends up on the ground. There's Don. And Pinkerton goalie is able to clean up the mess. Concord quickly retreats. Rolls it out to one of the defenders. Don's going to put some pressure on. Matt gets in the way. Ben's able to get a little header, but Pinkerton is with the ball. Nice ball there. See if Nick can stop that run. It's nicely done by Nick DeBono. He's got good speed back there, good physicality, and kind of a calm presence. He was able to very easily just send that ball to the side, to the touchline. Give Concord a chance to regroup. Jimmy with the left-footed clear. Doesn't get a lot on it, but enough to give them some space. Nick with some good challenge, and then Ben Mazer sends it back towards midfield. Alejo playing strong. Sorry, I think that was Ben Hughes, actually. So Pinkerton switches to the right side now, sends it into the corner. Nice pass there. One touch, little 1-2 going. Sends it into the box. Very nice by Ben to keep that number 15, or sorry, number 7 in that case, from making a run. Used his body to just sort of shield the ball. And it ends up in Max's hands. Max with a big punt. There's a nice one. Pinkerton gets first touch. Concord gets second touch, but gives it away. Here we go. Don with a chance. Tries to send it to Alejo. It's going back and forth here. Pinkerton with a shot, and Max, nice and easy, picks that up, and he'll give his players a chance to push forward a little bit. So we're still at 0-0. It seems as if Pinkerton really is dominating possession, but they haven't gotten any great shots. Matt DeRocher plays it back, sends it toward the middle. Ben is able to get a foot on it and sends it to Don. Now Don's got some space. He's going to maybe see Jock or Alejo. Sees Jock. Jock goes through the, tries to turn it up the line, but plays it out of bounds. Jock once again ends up with it. He's in the right place at the right time, but can't do too much. And Pinkerton's going to switch. Sujan's going to challenge here. Let's see how he does. Concord's putting pressure on. Sujan, Jock, Alejo, and Ben Mazer are all in the vicinity. Pinkerton's able to play it up the left touch line, and it is out on Pinkerton for a Concord throw-in. Coach is reminding some of Concord's defenders, the defensive midfielders, to make sure to drop back when Pinkerton is making a run. Looks like a lot of space over here for Don if they can switch the field. But they're kind of trapped by that sideline. Jock, that looked totally clean. They're going to play on. Oh. Samir, he's got a head of steam. Oh, gets pulled down. They're going to play advantage. I think Samir got kind of pulled down there. Couldn't tell if they played advantage or if it was just no whistle. Pinkerton, once again on that left side. Alejo. Nick with the clearance to Jock. Jock can't keep it close enough. Ben Hughes gets a touch on it. Pinkerton maybe going to try to switch fields here. Nope. Nick heads it right into the Pinkerton player. Jock. All right, turns it upfield. Gets a little far off in front of his foot. Pinkerton moving up the left touch line. Nice little pass. And that shot goes wide. It's actually still in. That might stay in. So goal kick for Concord. Max setting up for a goal kick here. He's got Matt DeRocher on his left and Ben Hughes on his right. He sends it up the left side. It looks like just by Samir. Samir gets a tiny bit of it with his head and then is able to play. Jock tries a little flick to Alejo, but it doesn't work out the way he intended. Ben pokes it out again. And Jimmy, good win. Finds Samir. It's pretty congested in there. Ben Hughes sends it up to Jock, and Jock is going to try to see what he can do. Doesn't have great numbers here, 1-on-3, and he's going to get whistled for a little clutching there. Last few minutes, Concord has looked a little better at stringing together some passes, getting the ball in Pinkerton's end. Pinkerton still seems to have a lot of time to set up its runs. Here's a nice pass down to the corner. Matt DeRocher's there. Jimmy heads it out of bounds. It looks like a throw-in. We're waiting to see if this is a throw-in or a corner. Maybe a corner, actually. Concord's marking up their guys. It is a throw-in here. Concord's making sure they don't leave anyone free in that box. Another header for Jimmy. This one will result in a corner. This is Pinkerton's first corner. Concord had one. Both teams making a substitution. For Concord, it's Meyer Cooper coming in, and I think that would be Don Yamo heading to the sideline. Don's making sure not to rush over. So here's the corner. We have a short player, send it into the box, out kind of deep in the box. There's that number 15 again. They gotta make sure he doesn't get free. So goal kick for Concord. Oh, so let's see. Here's Don on the near side. So that was not Don who subbed off. Unfortunate. Unlucky for Concord. Pinkerton retakes possession. They're going to leave it for a throw-in here. I think Meyer came in for Jacques, and then Sujan jumped up to striker. So Jacques, I think, Jacques over having a conversation with coach, and Sujan's moved up to striker. Meyer is in at right wing, which is where Sujan was playing before. So my mistake. Don is still here. Max setting up for the goal kick here. He's going to send it deep. Hope Concord, looks like Alejo's in place, gets a little push. Ben sends it just in front of Samir. Here's Jimmy. Jimmy's going to send it to the line. Don is able to keep it in. Doesn't have too many places to go. Jimmy, maybe a little too much there. Alejo's down, maybe got a little bit of a elbow in the face. This is dangerous in the box. Jimmy's there, finds Don. Don sends it out. We're gonna get a whistle here for Alejo. Looked like Alejo was making a challenge from behind and maybe got an elbow or a forearm, caught him up in the nose or the eye. So Alejo will head to the bench, and I think Salvador is coming in. Yes. So a little discussion about who gets the ball after that injury. So Concord ball. The refs were explaining why. So now we got Salvador playing up top. First ball goes towards Salvador. Sujan brings it down. Plays it to Matt. Matt cuts it back inside. Back to Jimmy. Pinkerton's pressuring. Finds Matt on the left touchline there. Matt makes his way up. Little collision there, but Matt seems no worse for the wear. So he's going to leave this one for Jimmy, I think. Jimmy plays it back to Nick. Pinkerton's going to pressure. Nick looks right, but now there's nothing there. Concord seems to be maybe trying to do a little too much. They got to try to advance that a little bit. Throw in for Concord. That worked out okay. So this will be tough for Concord. Both Alejo and Jock on the bench right now, two of Concord's returning starters. So they're only a handful. I think Nick DeBono, Alejo, Matt DeRocher, and Jock are the returning starters, and two of them are on the bench right now. Nice ball in the middle. Samir, a little late on that challenge. Pinkerton unleashes a shot, but not on frame. Concord's looking a little sluggish right now. So Max is lining it up. Salvador's got to be careful here. He's almost offsides. Max sends it deep. Ben with the header. And looks like Meyer Cooper kind of ends up with it. Pinkerton plays it. Nice little back heel there. Ben sends it up towards Salvador. So Ben gets the win, but Concord can't keep possession. Nice ball from Don. Don might see Sujan. There we go. He's got Samir. Samir's going to run this one down. Samir, just nice little step over. Sees Don. Can't quite make it happen. Don loses it, but ends up with Jimmy. Jimmy's going to play it over to Matt. Matt back to Jimmy. They got some space in the middle. There's Samir. Samir to Don. Nice passing. Don up to Salvador, who's a little offsides. Good work by Concord right there, though. That was maybe the most passes.
Yeah, offsides. Salvador was offside.
So refs talking to Salvador explaining, but hard to tell from this angle, but it looks like he must have been just a little bit offsides. Maybe started his run a little early. So Concord's marking up. Oh, it looks like that one's going to be played right out of bounds. Unlucky, as they say. He gets a little good-natured heckling from the stands. I think that's the Pinkerton contingent. I don't think it's Concord fans. If so, our apologies. So Alejo's back in. Seems like he's had enough time to kind of shake that one off, and Salvador heads back to the bench. Although nice little couple minutes in for Salvador. Did a good job in there. Made a couple good runs, and Pinkerton sends it in. Jimmy's surveying. He's going to send it back to Max. Max is going to boot it up. Fortunately, Alejo is able to take that one. He sees he's got, yep, using his body. Good job getting position. Alejo does a great job of getting his body between the ball and an opposing player. He's either going to keep possession or get run over. So Nick has got Sujan. If he can poke it to Sujan, or could send it over to Jimmy. But instead he's going to send it into the box. It's a tough one. Alejo's there, and looks like that one's going to go out for a goal kick. So Concord's dropping into defense. Samir might have a chance on this one. Takes a bounce. Don is there. Can't get it, but Matt's got it. Sends it back to Jimmy. Jimmy 1-2 with Matt. Matt's going to try to get up the line. Don's able to keep it. Concord's passes are not finding the right spot. Ben plays it up to Alejo. Alejo sees Don on the left side. Oh, almost. Nice by the Pinkerton defender to just get enough of his foot on that one. It's a good run by Don. Maybe an inch in either direction, and that ball gets through. So Alejo. Matt Rocher is going to maybe turn that outside. Oh, nice little heel, but Pinkerton's standing, waiting, and Matt knocks it out of bounds for a Pinkerton throw-in. Jimmy steps. Let's see. Ben maybe's got to bring that one down. Pinkerton's going to play it back. Send it in towards the top of the box. Some big bodies there. Looks like Ben Hughes takes a big swing. Can't quite get it. Ben Mazur's there. Looks like he's going to come out with it. Nice. Finds Samir. Samir's got a man on him. Takes his time. Cuts it back. He's got Ben Hughes there. Nice. Ben Hughes. Now he cuts it back. There's got to be someone. There's Ben Mazur. Can't play it, but Samir finds it. Good little pass to Matt. They end up switching the field. Not clear if that was done intentionally, but Alejo is going to see what he can do, and that's going to be a Concord throw-in well into Pinkerton's end of the field. Just a little up from the end line. So Matt Roche is going to take the throw. He's got Alejo and Don in front of him. Jimmy is back as a little safety valve. Samir, Ben Mazur, Meyer are in the box. Sujan's at the top of the box, right on the. He's fading back a little bit, so Don's going to look. Don's going to send it in, but ooh, that looked bad, but everyone seems to be okay. Nice pass, and Alejo finds Samir in the box. Samir does what he needs to do, gets a foot on there. That's almost impossible for the goalie because that's such a good pass. Alejo is near the end line, puts it back, maybe about 6 yards in front of the goal, 6-8 yards in front of the goal. Samir is lying in wait. And all he's got to do is give it a little tap. So 1-0 Concord, thanks to some great work by Alejo. Alejo has been doing some excellent work possessing the ball, making passes, giving opportunities for his teammates to make runs. He had the assist in the Exeter game, beat maybe 4 or 5 Exeter players, put the ball in the box, and Cam Littlefield was there to knock it in. Pinkerton keeps it in nicely. Now Pinkerton's going to see if they can try to get an equalizer. Nick keeps it in. That's nice by Nick. Don's there. Oh, almost. Pinkerton, another handball. They're going to call that one. So Concord's going to see if they can take this momentum. Nice trap by Pinkerton to bring that one down. And Jimmy's going to step in front of that. He sees Alejo. Alejo can look to his right and see Don on that left side. We got a substitution. Looks like Cam Littlefield is coming in for Don. So Cam will be in this left wing position. Don will get a breather. Cam had the big goal against Exeter in the second half on that cross from Alejo. Just maybe skimmed Ben's head. Ended up in the box. Cam was there, fired it in. Definitely a big game. Big goal, a big win. So Nick tries to send that towards the right side, maybe towards Meyer, but came off his foot a little funny. You could see he was wishing that he'd hit that one a little more accurately. But Concord once again threatening. Alejo on that right side, getting clutched a little bit. Makes his way through, sends it down to the corner, sends it through. Oh! Goalkeeper is able to make a save. It comes up bouncing in the box in front of Ben. Ben gets a left foot on it, went just wide. That was a great chance for Concord. That's a tough one. That ball's bouncing, short range. Ben tried to kick that one up about waist height and got a piece of it, but just couldn't quite get around on it enough to keep it in the net. You do get a feeling that this game has kind of changed a little bit from the first 10 minutes when Pinkerton looked like they were going to have a lot of opportunities. And since then, Concord has been able to kind of even it out a little bit and then pick up a goal. But Concord sort of gives it up there, gives Pinkerton a chance. So they'll be throwing it in about 18 yards up. Nick DeBono shouting out some commands, making sure that all the players are marked. Matt DeRocher tries to keep that in, but can't, so we got another corner. So let's see number 15 right at the top of the box. Oh, they play it short. They send it in. And Pinkerton pushes it in. A little hard to see what was going on in the box there. So Concord got caught flat-footed on that quick corner. So it's tough to give up a goal after taking the lead. So now we're knotted up at 1. Ooh. Pinkerton's calling for the handball. They should really probably just work on, making a run. Ben slips a little bit, but he's able to partially clear it. And that's going to be a goal kick. So things can change quickly. That little goal for Pinkerton. So that nice little 1-2. Samir ends up with it, sees Jimmy. Oh boy, a little turnover in the box. Sujan is there to put some pressure on. Ben Hughes with the header there. Matt DeRocher. Now Definitely a chance for Pinkerton here. Sends it in front of the box. Oh, Max fingertips. Fully extended, just enough to get his fingertips on that ball. Otherwise, that's going in the left corner. All right, so Concord, sort of a tendency to turn the ball over a little bit, which is going to, ooh. Ben gets undercut there, ends up on the ground, but Concord keeps the ball, so Myers making his way up the right side. Looks like it's going to be a corner for Concord. Pinkerton's going to send back all their players into the box. So Alejo setting up for this corner. Cam, Samir, Jimmy, Meyer, and Ben at the top of the box, with Sujan and Ben Hughes lingering too. That's a good corner. Concord's going to keep it. Nick is there. He's going to send it in the box. Sujan unable to keep it. Now Pinkerton's sees a little opening here, but Matt DeRocher is ready for that one. Sends it wide. Throw in goes to the corner. Nice little pass from 14, and Nick deflects that one out of bounds. So another throw in. Now all of a sudden Pinkerton is threatening again. Big throw in. Jimmy with the header. Cam finds Samir. Samir's got a man behind him. He may not know. He sees Alejo. Alejo's going to turn it upfield. A lot of contact. Alejo gets tripped. Alejo fighting hard on that one. They got Ben Hughes on the far side. That's a tough pass to make. Can Alejo get it over there? Alejo's going to send it to the box. Ben and Samir with a little collision in the box. Goalie. Goalie hesitated on picking that one up, but that was just an errant kick, not a pass. So Jimmy wins that goal kick, but sends it out of bounds. Probably about 10 minutes left in the half here. No one's on 14. Jimmy deflects it up to Nick. Nick to Ben. Ben sees Samir. Samir sees Matt. Good passing. Matt's got Cam up the side, but that just rolls to Pinkerton. Nice passing here. Alejo pressures. Here we got Meyer trying to win this. Good pressure by Meyer. Now Ben's. It's a nice pass. Looks like we got an offsides on Pinkerton. So it looks like maybe number 6 or number 10 for Pinkerton was offsides. Nick's got Jimmy in the middle. He's got Matt DeRocher here on the left. Sends it up to Alejo. Alejo can't get a head on it. Pinkerton gets that second ball. Plays off Matt's back. Oh, number 6 got a little space. It looks like Max gets that one easily. So Max is going to punt here. Big punt. That's going to get about... Ben steps in, gets a little chest on that, gives it to Jimmy. Jimmy tries to lead Matt, but unable. It's throwing for Concord. Throws up to Alejo. Alejo gets a little push. That ball's still in. Alejo's trying to find maybe a little handball there, but no whistle, no handball. Alejo, really amazing to see him come out of that with the ball. You think there's nowhere he can go on that touchline, and somehow he finds the space. Cam sends it back to Alejo. There we go. A little obstruction there. It's a good spot. It's a good spot for Concord. So they might get this to Alejo, although he's he tends to like to use his left, so they might, looks like they're sending Samir so he can kind of hook it more towards the goal. Try to hook it in. Ben Mazer, Cam are in the box. Myers on the corner of the box. Jimmy's at the top. Alejo's now made his way in. Samir's going to send it to the box, and nothing doing. Boy, this is dangerous. They got 3 white jerseys coming, but Ben Hughes, slides. Okay, we got a little late whistle there, but it's pretty clear from here that that was that tackle was all leg. So Nick finds Alejo, not quite. Once again, Pinkerton's got momentum coming forward, send it to the box, and that's going to roll out for a goal kick. But that felt a little dangerous. A couple more subs for Pinkerton. So maybe a little fatigue for Concord. We're coming to the end of the first half. Not a lot of subs. Alejo with the ball finds Samir. Samir sends it up to Meyer. That's a great pass. Meyer catches it on the run. Maybe a little too much, but he cuts it back beautifully. He's in the box. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, lucky that Pinkerton doesn't want to give up a penalty there. He finds Alejo, makes its way to Samir. Samir ends up on the ground. Matt DeRocher sends it back in. Alejo's there. Jimmy is going to head that one back in to Samir. Samir keeps it, finds Ben Mazer. Ben tries to, looks like he thought maybe Alejo was going to make that run into the box. Who hasn't? He's good. All right, Meyer challenging. Couple passes, but looks like that's off Pinkerton for a Concord throw. We got a sub for Concord. Don is in for Cam. And maybe Luxar is in for Meyer. Hard to see from this far away. Jock has not come off the bench. Ben draws a nice foul there. I think that was number 7. Again, sort of climbing up the back there. But Jock has been out since about halfway through this first half, and I wonder if he's a little dinged up because he hasn't returned to the field. So we have a free kick here. Sends it high in the box. That's got a lot of air under it. Concord's got a lot of guys in the box, so they got to see what they can do here. Alejo pressuring. Slowed that one down. Ben with the header. Nice to Alejo. Alejo, good little cut. He's got a Samir back to Alejo. A little 1-2. Alejo now. Jimmy's trying to get some space in the middle there. Nice for Alejo to force a tough shot there. So Alejo did a good job of getting back and challenging. All right, goal kick for Concord. Max a little slip on that goal kick, but gets to Samir. Samir flicks it past midfield, but Pinkerton wins that second ball. They're trying to put together an attack here. And actually, I'm seeing that Cam is still in. Cam's on the right side, so Cam's on the right side. Jimmy with the ball there. And I'm just realizing Concord is also missing A.J. Dargy today, so I think another injured player. So Concord's definitely playing with a depleted lineup. No AJ, no Nick. Nice shot there. Good save by Max. So no AJ, no Nick, no O'Day. And Jock appears maybe like he's at least done for the time being. So it's going to make things a little tough for Concord. Going to see some tired legs maybe. Means a lot of work. Alejo's doing a lot of work. Matt DeRocher's doing a lot of work. Good communication there. And that's a Concord throw-in. Matt very calmly played that one off the Pinkerton player. So this is Salvador coming in. Alejo's going to get a breather. So maybe Concord's hoping with less than 5 minutes in the half, Alejo can get a little rest. If they can go into halftime with a 1-1 score, they might be satisfied with that, especially with, again, with all those injuries. Pinkerton wins the throw-in. Sujan challenges, and nicely played by Matt for another throw-in. Once again, tries to play it up. Now that one's going to end up with Samir. Samir's going to look to his right, cut it back to his left, sees Don. Don's got a good left foot here. He can send that one in the box, but tries to send it in the corner. Pinkerton's able to keep it in. Jimmy, another offsides. Jimmy had won that one, but another offsides helped stop the run. So Jimmy's going to take this free kick. Puts it in towards Salvador. A lot of sun there. Looks like Samir's got a lot of contact there. No whistle. Samir somehow comes up with it. Sends it to the right wing there. Cam's out. And looks like Pinkerton kicked that one off Cam for a throw-in. Samir did some great work on that to win that ball. Throw in down the line. Ben Hughes wins the header, and that's halftime. So halftime we got 1-1. Concord scored first. Samir with a nice goal assisted by Alejo. And then a few minutes later, Pinkerton evened it up with a goal off a quick corner. Sent it in the box. Seemed to bounce around a little bit and end up in the back of the net. So we got 1-1 at halftime. All right, they're coming out for the second half. Let's see if Concord can get some of that energy from the middle part of the first half. That looks like Jock is back at striker, so that's good news for Concord. So Max in goal, Nick and Jimmy in the back, Ben Hughes on the right side in the back, Matt DeRocher on the left side, Samir and Sujan, I think, are your center mids, your defensive center mids. Alejo is going to be your offensive mid, and Jock at the striker position. So slightly different lineup, but Jock is back, which is good to see. Sujan's going to play midfield. Ben Mazer was there first half. You can just see that sun. I mean, that sun is shining bright on the Concord end. Ooh. Little slide tackle, no whistle. The ball just rolled out of bounds. That's going to be a corner. So a corner for Pinkerton. Got someone short. He's going to send it in. Alejo's there. And Jock sends it into the trees. So Pinkerton's going to set up for another corner. And Concord's got to be ready. Pinkerton's playing these rather quickly, and finding Concord is, is flat-footed. So here we go again. We got someone running for the short ball. They send it into the box. Big redhead, number 15, is there again. Looks like it's rolling toward the end line. Pinkerton's able to keep it briefly. Matt gets run over a little bit there, and it'll be a throw-in for Concord. So you can see Matt shielding his eyes from the sun. Finds Jock. Jock's going to try to see if he can regain possession. Back to Nick. Nick's got a little time. He's got Meyer up ahead. He finds him. That's a great pass. If Meyer can't quite get there. That pass seemed to hook a little bit toward the Pinkerton player. Otherwise, it looked great. That's close to the touchline. Keeps it in. That's going to be Nick. Nick sees Sujan. Sujan, a little stutter step there. Sees Nick. Nick to Matt DeRocher. Concord moving it up that left side. Finds Don. That one must have gone out. Pinkerton working quickly again. This is the same pattern with Exeter. Exeter was very quick on the throw-ins. Concord was often not ready. Ooh, Pinkerton breaks free in the box and corner. So short ball. Pinkerton gets towards the edge of the box, sends it in. Oh, another great save by Max. 15 gets a head on it, but not quite enough power behind it. Max is able to make a great diving save. Feints the throw, and looks like he might go with a punt here. Big punt. As the game goes on, Max's leg seems to get stronger. He was doing this against Exeter. Big punts in the second half. It's going to be a Concord throw-in. So Don throws it up over to Alejo. Alejo back towards the end line. Can't quite get around on it. He had Meyer coming at the far post. Good idea there. Pinkerton with the goal kick. Sends it up the middle. Pinkerton gets the first touch on it. Nick challenges. It ends up with Ben Hughes. Ben finds, looked like it was going to Alejo. Maybe sailed a little bit. The wind might be picking up just a bit. Coach Indriago complimenting Ben on that great ball. Goes a little over Alejo, but ends up near Jock and gives Concord a chance. They got a throw in. Throw it back to Sujan. Sujan is going to play it back to Jimmy. Jimmy to Jock in the middle. Jock turns it upfield. Sees Samir. Samir gets run over. Pinkerton disagrees vehemently. Nick with the quick play. And Pinkerton slides, knocks it out of bounds. So Matt DeRocher looks back and then goes up toward Alejo by the end line there. Concord is going to get a corner out of this. So it looks like Jock may take this corner. Concord's sending in. Oh, we got some extracurriculars. So ref's gonna try to settle things down a little bit. No cards, but I think both players are on notice. So here's the corner in front of the box. Looks pretty good. No one there. And it looks like Ben Hughes is going to take a chance to play that one. Maybe waits a little long, takes a kick in the knee. No one back for Concord. Concord in big trouble here. Ben Hughes recovers. Sends it into the box. This one's not over. Another one in the box. A lot of space there. Yes. And Matt Matt DeRocher there to send it out of bounds. Concord had everyone going toward the goal on that corner, and Pinkerton was able to counter and catch Concord. I think Ben Hughes had maybe gotten kicked a little bit, so he was unable to get back on that play right away. Corner for Pinkerton. Pinkerton sets up. They have a couple players, they have one player short. They have some in the box. Number 15 making a little run to him again. Once again, kind of a missed clearance. Nick has it. Coach, in case they forgot, wants them to remember that they got to get that ball cleared. Ben Hughes stretching out a little bit. It looks like on that earlier play, maybe got a little cramp. So the second half is starting off a lot like the first half with Pinkerton threatening. So Max is getting a real workout here. Nice header by Meyer, finds Ben Hughes. Can't quite get to Jock. Alejo. Nice pass. He's got Don running up the left side. Don controls it, finds Jock. Jock's got 3 white jerseys. I think this might be Max's ball. I'm sure Max can't see much of what's in front of him, so he's just got to try to guess. That ends up with Pinkerton. Max going to come out. He's going to give his teammates a chance to push up a little bit. We got Meyer Cooper coming up on the right side here. He's got Meyer, Alejo, and Jock around midfield. That ball's going to go right above midfield. Meyer tries to get a head on it. Max is going to come up for that one once again. Another punt for Max coming up. So that ball gets through. Jock's going to see if he can get there. And Pinkerton is able to stop that run, send that ball out of bounds, but Concord now has it deep in Pinkerton's end. We had a sub coming in, Cam Littlefield coming in for Concord. So he'll go up to that right wing position, and Meyer will drop back as your right back. They have Matt. Matt sends it into the box. Puts it on frame. Samir was there to pick up any deflection. I think Cam was ready to make a little run too. Good job bringing it down by number 1. And then Meyer to Samir. Samir's got a man on his back. He's got Meyer. Samir, a couple nice step overs there. Gets it to Sujan. Matt sends it to Don. Don is able to keep it. He's got Matt behind him, and he's got Samir in the middle. Gets deflected by Pinkerton. Nick gives it a little knee. Samir tries to find Alejo. Oh, Alejo may come up with that. And Alejo does find a way to make something happen. Now Jock on the left side with Alejo in the box. Cam coming on the right side. Jock's going to see if he can send it in front. Pinkerton comes up with it. Nice pass there. Nick, what great play by Nick. Nick does a phenomenal job there. Try to get a little quick kick. And then now a foul going the other way, free kick for Pinkerton. So 6 players in the box, another one making his way right now. Max is staring into that sun. Ball's towards the goal. Let's see if Max gets a beat on it. He does. He's going to throw it out to Jock. Jock is going to be able to. So throwing for Concord. Sends it up to Jock. Actually, Alejo. Alejo steps on it. Falls. A little deflection off Samir. This is a bad spot. Meyer. Not really a full clearance there, so Pinkerton's looking at this as an opportunity. That's a good shot, and over the crossbar. So a couple subs for Pinkerton. Max with the goal kick. Alejo's there, brings it down nicely. 13 sends it up for Pinkerton, but Nick's able to get it. Now Pinkerton's back on the attack here. Matt DeRocher's recovering. Nick, nice physical play there by Nick. And then he sees Alejo. He's got, could just tell that pass didn't have it. Now Nick's a little out. Nick's to see if he can get back in position. Fortunately, Cam's there. Nick to Samir. Okay, let's see what Concord can do. They got Alejo. He's got a man behind him. He senses it. Maybe a little far ahead. And now once again, back and forth. Cam's going to pressure here. Forces him toward the touchline. Concord's got to win that ball. You don't like to see that, where the Pinkerton player is somehow able to come up with that one. Oh, we got subs on both sides for Concord. Ben Mazur's coming in. Cam Littlefield heading to the bench. So Ben, it looks like, will be at that right wing position. Meyer will stay at the right back position unless they flip it. Ben's trying to body up number 7 there. 7 gets free, puts in the box. Jimmy is able to clear it to Jock. Jock's got a lot of white jerseys around him. He cuts it inside. Finds Alejo to Jock. What a flick. That was pretty. Jock feels like he's going to do this one on his own. A lot of hard work. Nothing to show for it, but good job moving the ball upfield. And Jimmy plays it out. Another corner, so let's see if Concord can get themselves in position. Oh, sorry, that's a throw-in. Cam's going to pressure. So Cam's still in, so Ben must have substituted in for maybe for Ben Hughes, and Cam went over to that side. So Max with the punt here towards the left side of the field. Cam's around there. It's going to drop. Pinkerton keeps it in. Alejo's in pursuit. Matt with the header. Alejo by that left touch line off of Pinkerton for a Concord throw-in. We got Ben on the near side, seeing if maybe I might be able to send it in for a little run. So Ben's going to come out wide to the touchline. Meyer is going to send it up to Ben. There we go. Draws a foul. We'll take that. All right, Nick's going to take this, maybe send it to the box. Number 2 for Pinkerton, explaining the rules to the ref. Alejo's got that left foot, so he's going to try to swing it toward the goal. He's got Sujan making a run. Jock. Meyer back to Alejo. Alejo brings it in. He likes that left foot. Gets brought down right at the edge of the box. Pinkerton, once again, has a different interpretation. But this is a spot. Alejo can definitely put this on goal if he wants. He can flick it into the box. He's got that left foot. He can sort of try to hook it in. Oh, they're giving him some space. I got to think maybe he goes on frame here now. Let's see. Oh, nice header by Pinkerton. Samir is able to keep it in briefly. We got some frustration on the part of some of the players getting a little physical in there. And that's going to be a free kick for Pinkerton. That sun's getting lower, a little longer, and it may actually be behind the trees, but for the time being, this is going to be tough for Max. Sujan, he's got Ben. Alejo takes that one. He's got a man on his back. Number 9 for Pinkerton. Tries to dump it in. Looks like Jimmy's there. Jimmy kind of goes up on the back a little bit. They'll call that. This is tough. If I'm Pinkerton, I try to put this one on net here. And see if Max is able to fight that sun. Samir's on number 4. Sujan's marking number 9. Great defense by Jimmy there. Jock is going to contest this one. Pinkerton's going to send this one in. High free kick there. Cam with the header. And then Jimmy with a strong header to send it towards that touchline. Pinkerton with the ball. Working that far side. Get in the box a little bit. Jimmy another header. Pinkerton still with the ball. Cam briefly jars it loose. Nice challenge by Matt there. Matt gives a little push. They're going to let that one go. Play advantage. We got a foot race here. Pinkerton tries to cut it back. He's got space there in the box. Handball in the box. That's got to be going for Concord. JV1. Max with the goal kick. Alejo's there, gets a head on it. Let's see if Alejo comes up with it. He's got Cam right next to him. Sends in the corner. Let's see how Jock does. Pinkerton sends it up. Sujan's there. Gives it a little touch to Alejo. Now Pinkerton coming back. It's a nice ball into the box. Jimmy's there. He might just send this one wide. Oh, I think he faked. Nice little fake there by Jimmy. Throw in. Concord's looking again a little flat here. Ball in the box. Ben's going to try to challenge. Don't give 15 a shot. And Max is there. Great save by Max. So Max sending him forward. See this punt. That's near Jock. Jock gets a little touch. Sujan maybe overplays that one. Now we got Pinkerton. Nothing doing there. That's a nice punt. Samir, if he can get this one, Concord can maybe press. So Ben's going to come in and try and challenge. That goes to Meyer. Meyer sees Jock. Jock, what's he going to do? Ben's there. Let's see if Ben can cut this back or send it into the box. Ah, little deflection there. Jimmy coming in on this. Actually, Matt's there. Gets a head on it. Concord's going to try to pressure. Pinkerton's going to play back. Jock's there. Jock comes up with it. Ben's ready to make that run on the right side. Plays it a little bit behind him. Let's see what Ben can do here. Sees Samir. Nice turn in side by Samir. That was beautiful. Finds Sujan. Sujan getting it towards his right foot. Now he's back to his left. He's got Meyer out on this far sideline to Ben. Ben sees Samir. Matt DeRocher in the box. Can Cam get there? Cam is able to keep it in. Rolls to the goalie. Good pressure there from Concord. Jimmy with the header. Nope, Jimmy's going to bring it down with his foot. Outside. Is Matt going to be able to keep that one in? Nope, but Pinkerton's got the ball. Ooh, they got open space in the middle. This guy's got some room to shoot. Jimmy breaks it up. Offsides for Pinkerton there. Nick with the free kick here. Sees Alejo and Cam. Pinkerton out of bounds. We got a sub coming in. Ben, is this Luxar coming in for Ben Mazer? And Don Yemo coming in for Cam Littlefield. All right, throw in Matt DeRocher. Ends up near Alejo. No one in the middle right there. No crimson jerseys. This is going to be Max, I think. He's just going to send it. And Alejo in the right spot. Here again, you feel like Pinkerton once again. This is a good chance here. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. In that top right corner. Might have caught the woodwork going in. Put that in the only spot, I think, where Max couldn't get it. You kind of felt like that was coming. So Concord's got to try to get one back. They're going to play a little aggressive. There's Luxar. Sees Jock. Can't keep that in, I don't think. Nope. Somehow number 7 is unmarked. Seems like that's a guy that you want to make sure you never lose on the pitch there. Matt DeRocher can't send it up the line. Here we go, Jock and Alejo. But 4 defenders back. Samir's making a run. Let's see how quick he can get there. Number 2 is hustling back. Jock tries to put it in for Samir. Sujan's going to bring that down. He's got some time. He's got a man on him now. They're going to whistle that. That was frustration. They're going to give a free kick to Concord. A lot of So we got a free kick Concord. A lot of consternation. So Alejo lining it up pretty much right at the middle of the field. That looks pretty good off his foot, but just a little high. Oh, Luxar's there. He's got a man on him. Oh, a little stumble, but Jimmy's able to recover. Ball that's just going to roll out of bounds for a throw-in. They're going to go quick. They see number 2 right here on the line. No one's marking him. Nice Meg there. And then Jimmy sends it up to Jock. So now this one's going the other way. Sends it towards the goal. It's a nice ball. Kind of rolls harmlessly away. All right, Luxar heading back, and Ben is back at that right wing position, so he got a little breather. Now he's back on the field. Max is going to have a goal kick here. Oh, he slips a little bit. Concord playing with fire here. Nick's gonna. That was ugly, but a nice touch there. And Jimmy, that's gonna stay in. It's gonna stay in. And Nick sends it away. Good footwork by Mr. Huey there. Maybe about 10 minutes left. Pinkerton up 2-1. It was 1-1 at half. Pinkerton just scored a nice goal to take the lead. So they have a throw-in way down in Concord's area. That seems far enough. Big throw-in into the box. Nick is there, but keeper is going to grab that one. So Max has that. He sees Matt DeRocher making a run. Matt's going to poke it up to Jock, or maybe he's going to play it to himself. They got Ben. They got Alejo in the middle. Ben coming far side. Samir now might play it out to Ben. Oh. He slips, and it's goal kick. Samir up to Jock. Samir's going to make the run, but Jock finds Alejo. Alejo plays over. What a goal! Wow! Wow, Alejo. That was highlight worthy there. Steps over the slide tackle and then puts it in the net. Alejo is one of the most dangerous players you'll see on the field. He can make the pass. He leads the team in assists this year, and now I believe he also leads in goals. So Concord's going to try to take that energy. Pinkerton's going to do their part. Ben's there. Alejo, once again, sends it up to Don. All right, Don's trying to get there. Can they keep it in? Not quite. So Pinkerton throwing. Concord may try to keep the pressure on here. Matt DeRocher with the header. Finds Sujan. Sujan tries to put it in front to Alejo. Matt pokes it up to Don. Don's going to send this one through the box. Ben's there. Ben's there for the header. Oh, almost. Almost. I've been watching Don make those crosses for years. He can definitely put it in from the left side. He's got just the right touch on those. Now Pinkerton has a chance here. And Nick is able to send it off to Matt. A lot of intensity in this game. About 7 minutes left, 8 minutes left. Jimmy up the line. Jock's there but can't win it, but there's Samir. Samir may find Alejo. Alejo sees Ben on his right. He's got Jock in the middle. He's got Samir trailing. Now Ben's going to try to recover. Ben's able to slow that run down, give Concord a chance to get back. This is number 7 again. Big, strong player. They're in the box. Great challenge by Meyer. And that looks like it might be a Concord throw-in. Nope, looks like a Pinkerton throw-in. Wishful thinking on my part. All right, Pinkerton got number 15 creeping up. Not sure if anyone's marking him. Someone's got to watch 15. Oh, he's going to put that in the box. 14. Concord doesn't like to see this ball bouncing around. Jock with a little flick. Nick plays it. No, sorry, that's Sujan plays it out. $15 is just creeping. Nick's going to step up and put a body on him. Jock, very nice to come up with that one. Can't quite get it over to Alejo. Sujan, let's see Jock. He's got Ben coming on the right side. Let's see Ben doesn't have the wheels. He's putting on some speed here though. That was it. Couldn't win it, but now Concord's got a throw in. That was unusual speed for Ben right there. I think those big strides helped him eat up some ground. They're waiting, I think, on a substitution here. Meyer's going to take this throw in. Ben, gets pushed out. Ref doesn't think that was worthy of a whistle, so it's going to be a goal kick. We're maybe under 5 minutes. All right, Myers. I think Meyer thought that was off Pinkerton. It was off Concord. Whoa, Pinkerton's going pretty far up for that throw-in. Nick's challenging. No. Oh, that's... I'm not sure how that's any different from the other end, but This is a tough one. Now, no sun for Max. Now I think he's in the clear. So that helps. Concord's trying to mark everyone in the box. He could try to swing this in. Puts it. That's pretty dangerous. Somehow makes it through. Apparently the ball boy has disappeared. That's Festo. We got, sends it to the middle. I think Samir's there. A little ricochet, Nick's there. Pinkerton's still with the ball, but Concord seems to have evaded that threat momentarily. Pinkerton sends it in. Number 7's got some space there at the top of the box. Try to flick it over. Another one. Oh boy, that's offsides, offsides. Offsides. So Concord dodges a bullet there. How are we doing for time, ref? I think there's maybe about 3 minutes left.
No, my thing ran out of storage cans, so
Okay.
I think I'm at 32 seconds.
So Matt sends it back to Jimmy. Jimmy sends it up to Ben Hughes. Pinkerton threatening again. Jimmy with the header. Matt Hughes can't make the clearance.
Ben, you got one coming on you.
Ben sends it up. Concord throw in. How are we for time, ref? Nope, not gonna tell us. Throw in for Concord. Sees Alejo up the line. Oop, another throw in for Concord. Maybe about 2 minutes left. Samir's making a run. Sees Jock. Jock doesn't have position. Does come up with it. I think he sold that one.
Yeah, good shit, good shit. Get him in.
Plays it in.
Meyer, that's you, kid. You can't go to
Meyer defends. Ben tries to challenge. It's in the middle of the field. Number 7. Nope. Nothing doing. Okay, it sounds like maybe about 3 minutes left. We're still knotted up at 2. Both sides trying to get that goal that will be in the last couple minutes here. Alejo sees Ben Hughes. No, no.
Yo, you don't want me to choke shit down.
I mean, the ref has an angle right there, but that looked very close. I think that must have been a matter of inches. That was a big opportunity for Concord that got snuffed out there.
Yo, who got a jacket?
Alejo gets a foot on it. Pinkerton sends it back. Nice move to the right side.
Help him out.
Nope. And that was Sujan, I think, sent that one out. The ball boy is over here. The ball's over there, but the ball boy's over here.
There's no ball over there.
It's an important corner for Pinkerton. Concord's got to get this one out of the box. It's a nice ball. And Max is there. Ben was there too. Max is going to punt this one deep. That's a big one. Jock is there. Maybe going to try to get this on the bounce. Goes to Alejo. Alejo sends Jock. Jock's got some wheels. Pinkerton plays it wide. It's going to be a throw-in for Concord. Sounds like 30 seconds. Concord's got to drop back here. Number 18 making a great run on the left side here in the middle. What a tackle.
No, no.
A yellow for Jock.
Bro. Yo, beat him up, man. What the heck?
Jock gets sent off. Salvador's coming in. Big free kick right here.
They got some pretty dangerous crosses in the rush. I'm scared of number 15.
This has got to be
I'm scared of number 15. These guys are
right near the end here. This is maybe the last chance for either team. Sends it in. Ben Hughes heads it out. Alejo. Alejo's rushing. Matt DeRocher. Concord may have a little chance here. They're going to whistle that one dead. So that's it. Boy, this is going to be a hard-fought overtime period here. All right, they've switched goals again, so Max is back defending the west goal. Anyone who thought they were heading home early gets a little more soccer, some free soccer. It's a little bonus. You're really getting your money's worth today. By the way, I want to recognize Barwani's on the camera now. We had Minaj for the first half. Barwani has taken over. He's doing a great job, making it a lot easier for me. So that's Salvador up top. Pinkerton broke early, so we'll try that again.
We charge you for the extra time, guys. $1.
So
If you want to watch the extra time.
plays it back to Nick DeBono. Pinkerton's going to pressure. Matt DeRocher on that left side. Tries to send up the line. Sends it out of bounds. Don gets back. So now Pinkerton's ball. Salvador challenges, and now Pinkerton sends it out. And Alejo's dad with the nice grab. Mr. Caceres. Matt DeRocher throws it up for Don. Matt DeRocher's trying to win the ball. Nice little pass from Pinkerton. Nick cuts it outside. Oh, here's definitely a dangerous run right here. Sends that one about 40 feet over the net. So a little turnover there gave Pinkerton a chance. So we got Salvador's in your striker position. Alejo is your offensive midfielder. Sujan and Samir are your center defensive mids. Ben Mazer on the right side wing, Don Yemo on the left side wing, and your normal defense of Nick, Jimmy, Matt DeRocher, and Ben Hughes locked down that position now for a couple games. Keeps it in. Pinkerton's ball, sends it to the corner. Matt DeRocher's there. Nick picks up the errant ball. He sees Alejo. He's going to send Alejo. Alejo's going to definitely make this run on the left side. That took a little bad bounce.
That's a good pass, though. Good pass.
A little bad roll there. Big number 15 with the throw in here. Up the line. Don is there. But Nick comes up with it. Nice.
Behind you, behind you.
Okay, Concord throwing. Salvador getting some play here. And just as I say that, Jock gets sent back in, but Salvador does a nice job in Jock's stead. So Matt DeRocher is going to be throwing it in on the left touch line. Alejo. Nice. Jimmy once again with another big header to clear it. And I think he's going to get another one. Oh, this one goes the wrong way. Nick, great body control there, twice. Don, Don was looking up. He was thinking about the pass, but Concord's going to bounce back. There he is. Ben's challenging here, comes up with it, sees Jock. Jock's got Ben on his right. He's got Alejo in the middle. He might shoot. Oh, deflected. Nice little chance there. Started with a win by Ben and then Jock. Matt's there. Now Concord's getting pulled forward a little bit. They got to rotate back. Not enough on that one. Let's see if Matt's coming up the middle. Oh, tries to send it through to Alejo. Matt's a little out of position. Let's see if this one is foot race again. Nick comes up with it. Oh, beautiful. So calm by Nick. Pinkerton up the middle. Ben's got a challenge here. Sujan gets a toe on it. Ben Hughes. That's going to be a goal kick. Concord's come out with a little more energy right now in this overtime period. Don's looking a little tired on the near sideline. But I think he's got deep reserves. He's got something left in the tank. Max with the goal kick. Big run up here. Nice boot. There's Samir. Gets a little flick on it. Alejo. Beautiful touch. Jock is there. Jock will thread the needle here. And a corner for Concord. Concord's got to be pretty happy with this chance. Couple subs coming in. Looks like Nick DeBona's taking a little break. I wonder if he got a little collision or a little tweak. That's his first. I think that's the first time he's been off the field all season, to be honest. That's a little deep. Samir's there. He's gonna hunt it down. Can he run it down? Nope. A little dangerous here with losing maybe the. Free kick for Pinkerton, or maybe, yeah. All right, now Pinkerton's going to work from the back here. Samir gets a foot on it, but ends up back with Pinkerton. Ben's on that far side. So here's where we see what happens when Nick leaves the field. It's going to be a little bit of a different little trip. There we go. Don finds Jock. He's got Alejo making a run. And Don's there. Alejo's going to pick this one up, though. Don's going to go up the middle. Alejo might shoot this. Oh, deflection into the arms of the keeper. Concord's got to recover. I think they might want to get back a little quicker because things happen quickly. As we see right here, this is dangerous. Jimmy sends it wide. Concord players are tired, but they got to recover on defense because Pinkerton's going to quickly try to counter. Looks like Nick DeBona's getting ready to come back in. Oh boy. Nope. So it looks like Cam's going to move up to the left wing. Don Yemo's going to head to the bench. Nick's going to make his way back to his position as a center back. He's looking a little slow and not clear. I mean, he's been playing hard for 80-plus minutes, so could be fatigue, could be a little tweak. Pinkerton brings it down. No one there on that right side. Matt DeRocher. They send it into the box, and that's going to be a pretty easy free kick. Got to see how much Concord has left in the tank. They had a couple chances, and now they're looking back on their heels a bit again. That seems a little soft. That's dangerous, Max. Now Concord may want to counter right here. There's Alejo. No one in the middle. Concord's midfielders have to step. There's Cam. Cam's got to get there. That's going to go out. Concord ball. It's going to be a throw-in for Matt. Throws it up to Jock. Jock finds some position. Pinkerton keeps it in. Someone's got a challenge. Maybe Sujan. Ben Hughes forcing him to play negative. Coach likes to see that. They may try. Boy, Pinkerton's all over the grass. That happened. Looked like maybe a little bit away from the play. Not clear if their legs got tangled or what. Another chance for Pinkerton. He's going to swing it into the box. That looked like not a handball. So corner. Concord's got to be ready. They got to watch the short. No one's there short. That might be the end of the first overtime period. Did we? Oh, good, we never stopped. I thought we maybe didn't get overtime. So I think we'll play a second overtime period here, another 5 or 10 minute period, and then that'll be it. So we're gonna turn this off, save the battery, and then we'll be back. Okay, we're getting ready to start the second overtime period, still 2-2. First overtime period seemed pretty even. Concord had a couple chances. Pinkerton had a couple chances. So we'll see I think one of the big factors here is whether Nick DeBono is going to be able to make it back out. And there he is. He's making his way out to the field. He makes a huge difference on that back line. So depending on whether he's present or not, that's going to have a lot to do with what happens in this last overtime period. So he's heading back with Jimmy. He's got Ben Hughes on his right, Matt DeRocher on his left, Samir and Sujan, your defensive mids. Jock is your striker. Alejo is your other midfielder, and then you got Ben Mazer and Cam Littlefield as your wings. All right, Concord throw-in. Matt DeRocher throws it over toward Alejo. Pinkerton not able to keep it in. Another throw-in. They're trying to switch it maybe. We got Ben. Gonna work that left side. Ben Mazer was calling for it on the right. Pinkerton's coming downhill. Leaves it. Nice leave. And goal kick. Put together a nice little run there. Okay, here we go. Let's see if Concord can win this goal kick. There's Sujan. Uh-oh. Jimmy steps in. Cam overruns that a little bit. Pinkerton keeps it in. Have the ball on that far touchline, send it into the corner. They still keep it in. Oh, this. And Nick somehow comes up with it, finds Alejo. Alejo sees Jock. Jock heads it towards the middle of the field. Can't bring it down, but keeps possession. He's got Ben. Can he see Ben? Ben sees Jock. Oh, handball, handball, handball. Oh. Oh, that would have been it. That was a handball in the box. Oh. That's a bad break for Concord. That was inside the box. That would have been a handball. The ref might have felt it was inadvertent. I'm not sure. It's hard to see from this angle. I mean, it definitely hit him in the hand, and I don't think anyone could have missed that. So I have to think the ref felt like it was an inadvertent handball. Wow, that was Nick DeBono all the way up. Wow, I'm not sure where Nick found the energy to make that run, but that was all the way from the back. Was able to give Concord a chance. So we have a Pinkerton player down. We're going to take a little break here. Definitely some excitement coming from the football field. We can hear it all the way over on this side near the in the soccer bleachers. And it looks like the teams are going to regroup. Trainer's out with the Pinkerton player. So the good news is the player does not appear to be in agony. I mean, he's obviously he's hurt, but he's whatever it is. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. Maybe a cramp. Could be a turned ankle. Maybe got the wind knocked out of him. But from this angle, it doesn't appear like the sort of injury that that takes you out for a season. What?
What's going on?
Well. Oh wait, are we on? Oh, yeah, we're on. We're on, right?
Yeah.
Where's the red dot? There, okay. I have bad eyes without my reading glasses. I mean, I think that guy's just injured, so I don't know what. Maybe got stepped on.
24 minutes left on the camera.
How much?
24 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, did you film through the overtime? That thing?
I think we stopped between the two overtime periods, but there's another game on the memory card, so after today, I gotta get it back to the CCTV.
Oh, you saying 24 minutes left on the film? Oh, I see.
So the Pinkerton players, it doesn't look like they're working on him. The trainers aren't out there. So it's a little hard to discern what's happening. Could have maybe got an injury, and I don't know. It's not apparent what's going on right now. But neither team, the coaches don't seem overly worried. So I don't think it's a bad sign for the player. It seems as if everyone's in rather decent spirits. But sounds like an exciting football game. I wonder. Oh, there it looks like they're gonna try and get him off the field. Well, I wonder if they're waiting for the golf cart. So yeah, it looks like that left leg, maybe left ankle, maybe left foot. Got stepped on. Again, I think it was not a traumatic injury from what we can tell. But he's not going anywhere. So Concord's setting back up. We're getting to the waning hours of daylight right now. I think this game's going to wrap up one way or another within the next few minutes. Not sure. Looks like they're going to give a throw into Pinkerton. So here we go. About maybe 7 minutes left. Here we go. Here's a run. Number 2 come down the left side. Oh, and Jimmy is there once again. Jimmy with a good challenge. They're going to whistle that. So Concord's got to find their assignments here. This is definitely. They could try to put it on net from here. It looks like they're going to have everyone rushing in. They got everyone up for Pinkerton. Sends it into the box. Ben's able. Ben almost keeps that in, but it looks like it's going to be a corner. So another chance for Pinkerton here. They're doing a fine job on these set pieces. They seem to be putting the ball exactly where they need to. It's a little bit of a mad, chaotic scrum in there. A lot of Pinkerton jerseys. Flicks it over by Ben. And there's Alejo. Alejo sends it up the line. It's out of bounds. Pinkerton throw in. Cam is there, heads it out of bounds. Another throw in for Pinkerton. Ooh, Pinkerton goalie looks like he took a little tumble. That actually could have been. That could have been bad. And here's Pinkerton with a chance, and it's a goal kick. So we don't have a clock, but it's maybe about 5 minutes left here. Pinkerton with the steal and sends it in, but that's going to go out of bounds. So another goal kick for Max. Here we go, Ben. Max lining up for this goal kick. Sees Ben Hughes to his right. He's going to send that deep. Sujan's there, overruns it a little bit. Pinkerton gets that second ball. Concord's not doing themselves any favors. Ben sends it up a little bit, throw in. Samir sends it too far ahead. Max Max's ball. Now here we go. Let's see if Max can give them a good punt. Here's a big punt by Max. Concord's not finding that ball. Samir, maybe. Nope. Jock. Looks like Samir's down. Are they going to get a whistle here? The ref's going to whistle this. There's a player down. He managed to wait until Pinkerton had the ball. So coach is going to make a move here. Samir's limping, so it's going to send Cam to the right wing. Ben is going to take Samir's spot as the center back. And Don Yemo coming in for that left wing position. Maybe 3.5 minutes left, maybe 4. It's hard to tell with the injuries. But you can see it's getting dark. And no lights here at Memorial. Alejo sees Don, sends it up. Don's making a run. Pinkerton's there. Pinkerton back up the line. It's a nice pass. Now Pinkerton pushing back. There's Jimmy. Jimmy's got to send this one out probably. And Ben with the big clearance there. Oh, big shot here. Well over the net. So we're looking at about maybe 3 minutes left here. Concord's trying to get fired up for this last 3 minutes. Max sends it up the middle. It's over Ben's head. Jock is there. Oh, Cam's down now. Might have taken one in the stomach or maybe a little lower, but he's definitely trying to catch his breath there. Cam shakes it off. Tell Cam to play out wide. Shouldn't he be wider? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're switching him. So it looks like, did they sub off for Cam? Yeah. So now they're bringing in Salvador, maybe? All right. So Cam spends a little time on the bench after that injury. Nick's going to send this one toward the box. Oh, that could be trouble. Oh, that was Jock. That looked. It was hard to see which direction that one was going. That looked pretty good from here. It looked like Jock was maybe going to. Concord ball. Questionable there. Jimmy sends it high. Alejo's there. Over to Jock. All of a sudden, the refs are whistling. There's Don's there. Pinkerton keeping it in the air. Now brings it down, sends it down to the corner. Sujan hoping that was out. That's a goal kick. And now the Pinkerton player's on the ground, but looks like he's okay. Maybe about a minute and a half left. About a minute left, we think. Somewhere between a minute and a half. Concord can't get the win there.
Salvador, come on, man. Salvi. Yo, what?
Just the
No, that's a
boy.
Are you fucking joking?
That's not a call you want to see with less than a minute left in the second overtime period. Boy. Boy, you hope that Pinkerton doesn't put this one in, because looks like I tangled a little bit, and everyone stopped, and I think the refs then took the signal.
This don't look good, I swear.
Let's see how this is Max's moment here.
That's high. High kick.
That's too much. Boy, number 4 really had a chance. Couldn't really do much with it. I think he wants that one back.
Recording's already at 10 minutes. This is the second video.
I think this is it. Once he kicks it, I gotta think once Max kicks it, they're gonna blow this one.
Are you serious?
Tunggu. Salvador, oh.
I guess they're still going. There can't be much time left. Salvador to Jock, and then they whistle it when Concord gets possession. Well, it's interesting. So that's 100 minutes of soccer. It ends up 2-2. Concord seems to escape there. Boy, the refs were a couple calls at the end there really could have made the difference. That handball in the box from Pinkerton, that would have been a PK for Concord. Pinkerton had a chance on that foul right at the end, and fortunately they couldn't convert, because that did not seem like it warranted a whistle. So now I think we can say officially that this is a tie, 2-2. Concord with 2 wins, 2 losses, and a tie on the season, and they'll be going against Goffstown on Friday. And let's hope maybe we get a little earlier start in case it goes this long. And thanks to Barwani for great camera work.